Today I'll be teaching on on writing a function rule. So first you have to find either the difference between the numbers, which is kind of the first thing between the x and y coordinate. So if the x so you'd have 1, so this would be x1, this would be x2, x3, x4, x5, xx, x7. Even though whatever x1 is, it's the same thing. But even right here, that would be x1, this would be x2, this would be x3. And same thing with the y's, y1, y2, y3. So to find out what x equals, not to find out what x equals, to find what the function rule is, you'd have, so the difference between 1 and 2 is 1. The difference between 2 and 3 is also 1. The difference between 3 and 4 is also 1. So to make sure that you're doing this, now you have to come up with the rule that you think might be correct. So we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna say so x plus. Actually, let me rewrite the x better. It'd be x plus 1 equals y. So now x plus 1. So we got 1 plus 1 equals 2. It's correct. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 3 plus 1 equals 4. 4 plus 1 equals 5. 5 plus 1 equals 6. 6 plus 1 equals 7. And 7 plus 1 equals 8. So yes, this rule right here is correct. So now, number 2. It goes with the same thing. First, you can find the difference between the numbers. Now, all the time, the difference between the numbers will be the same. That is just the way I like to first try to solve it, because that's what most of them are. What most of these type of equations are like. So if we have 2, so x equals 2 and y is 1. Y is negative 1. And so the difference between the number here is 3. The difference between the number here is 4. That one's 5, that one's 6, and that one's 7. So it just keeps escalating, but downward. So what we can do is, so a possible rule for this would be x minus x minus 1 equals y. So, to make sure that is correct, we have to go 2 minus 2 equals 0. So then that's 0 minus 1 equals negative 1. So 3 minus 3 minus 1. That's 0. Now it goes to negative 1 since you minus the 1. And then that also goes along with all the others. So yes, this is the rule for this one. So now, number 3, you got 0 to 3, 1 to 4, 2 to 5, 3 to 6, 4 to 7, 5 to 8, and 6 to 4. Alright, 6 to 9. Sorry, that was my fault. My handwriting isn't the best. So, to find out this rule, we can see that the difference between this is 3. The difference between this one is also 3, and 3, and then 3, then 3, then 3, then 3. So, a rule could be x plus 3 equals y. So, if we were to do x plus 3 equals y, so 0 plus 3 is 3, which is what y equals. So now we got y plus 3 equals 4, which is y. So then 2 plus 3 equals, 2 plus 3 equals 5. 3 plus 3 equals 6, and 4 plus 3 equals 7. So yeah, it continues. So this is the correct rule for this. So the most common mistake here, I would say, is by accidentally, so a lot of people accidentally miscommunicate which numbers go along with which by accidentally going, like, they'll read off 0, and then they'll accidentally go to 4, and then they'll try writing it out themselves, so then they'll accidentally go 0 is 4, and then they'll kind of continue, and then accidentally either have a duplicate or mess up, and then they can't find out the rule, and then it just takes way longer. There's also other ones where people just cannot understand how to find it, which is multiple ways on finding it, and also there can be multiple different types of rules for this that would be correct. This is one of the rules for this one that is correct. And I don't see any other things, and also make sure I got all these correct. So, oh wait, actually this one's, that one's correct. Okay, so we got 1 is equal to x plus 1 equals y, and then 2 equals, so is x minus 1 equals y, and then x plus 3 equals y. So yes, that is correct, and this is how to write a function rule. Okay, well, this has been Luke Wiesner, and then this is on writing a function rule.